Hmm. Sorry about this. Hang on. There we go. Okay. All right, hi everyone. My name is Mike O'Neill. I am the production manager for a game titled Herring. In Herring, you wake up in a hospital alone. You don't know how you got at the hospital or how you ended up there. You just know that it's not an ordinary hospital and you have to escape now. Herring is a 2D side-scrolling shooter where you play as a hero named Scythe. We too have brought many inspirations for Herring, such as a 2D game like Contra, which had easy-to-use shooting mechanics and platforming mechanics. Not only that, but we also allowed for the player to carry only 2 weapons at one time, such as games like Halo. While gameplay is important to us, we also wanted to focus on story, having the player debate whether or not his actions are justified throughout the game. And now I'm going to turn it over to Dan, who's going to talk about the characters.
Hi, my name's Dan, and I am the lead character designer for Herring. Pretty much what my role consists of is creating sprites for not only the character, but also the enemies and the NPCs. A lot of my inspiration came from a lot of 2D games such as Contra, Mega Man, and a lot of old school NES games. During the very beginning of the game creating process, I found a little bit of difficulty when it came to the movement. And what I found a way of actually overcoming that was I studied a lot of movement when it came to the way everything was, like how people move, how the general flow was on that. It was a real good learning process for me on that. And I felt that it also reflected greatly in how my characters came out. A lot of the design aspects, as I mentioned, really came from most 2D games, but what I tried to do also was try to incorporate a lot of modern, kind of modern elements to it as well, so it kind of gets a feel of both old school and traditional too. And what I'm going to pass it over now to our lead game designer, or lead game programmer, should I say, Josh.
Hello, my name is